Welcome back to DillyDally. We play games. Me and Connor doing the second half of this trilogy of football, even though it's only 2 episodes. We'll just do the random third episode. We're like hyping it up.
Yeah.
You gotta check out this sweet trilogy. And have like some epic music playing.
God, my kicking has gotten worse as we've played this game.
I'm proud of you, man. It's really helping me. All right. Oh, you know what we should have done in the last episode? We should have told people to like leave their guess of who's gonna win in the comments below. Oh, hey, go back to the first episode and
comment who you think's
before
gonna
you
win.
watch it. Before you watch this episode or the first episode. No, but seriously, go to the comments below at the beginning of this episode or the beginning of the last, whatever you want to do, and tell us who you think's gonna win. And if you're right, then I will like your message or your comment or whatever.
If you're right, but it wasn't a pick for me, then
You'll get bullied online.
You're gonna get trolled on all social media platforms. Just kidding. I don't.
Can you imagine like just being like, I think Dylan's gonna win, and like I win, and they're like, cool, and I like their message, and then they just get death threats, or death threats for like the next 2 weeks.
It's like classic too, like not even like death threats through like social media, but like they're getting actual like handwritten letters
with like the cutout letters from magazines and stuff.
They're like weird lettering. Who even has magazines anymore?
Doctors' offices. That's about it. Just doctor's office. Have you ever like gone into a doctor's office after a long time? And you're like, oh, that's right, magazines exist.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh come on!
Oh wow!
Yes,
my guy is trash.
I did it. I might score.
Dude,
you guys.
I'm like somewhat nervous. All right, if you're out there, tell me if I'm. I mean, you can comment if you want, but like, I'm just one of those people that doesn't really like any type of like medical office. Like I have a dentist appointment on the 2nd, so it was that Wednesday.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not necessarily nervous, but like, I just feel like every time you're like, all right, I should be like, anytime you feel like easy about going into the dentist or like to the doctor, like they always find something that's like wrong. Like, oh, you need a filling, or like, oh, we're gonna like scold you to go get this tooth pulled, or like. The one time you go into the doctor out of like the 10 times are like, oh, looks like you need like 10 shots to be updated, and you're like, oh, why?
Yeah. Yes.
We need to take 3 things of blood, and you have 5 shots to get. I'm like, no.
No thanks.
I was just trying to come in here, read me a magazine.
I just need to get
caught up from the last time I came in here 6 to 7 months ago. I didn't get to finish that one article in Good Housekeeping.
Oh,
so
man. No, come on. No, I don't want to.
This is a big possession right here. Only up 6. He audibles. Don't know how to audible out of it.
Yes. Go. No.
Oh, just in time.
I'm going for it. It's Risk City, baby.
Ooh.
Get in there. Get in there.
Oh, wow.
No,
that was a really good kick, though. I will give you that. I'm surprised. That was really good.
Dude, if there's one thing I know how to do is attempt to get the ball back.
All right. I would say, all right, if you had to say, yours is probably going to be way different than mine because you played more like non-sport games. But for me, best games to play on here, picked off.
Come on.
I didn't even see that guy. Best games that I played on here are like playing with you in Dallas is this game, Street Volume 2, and the SXX game.
SSX, yeah. The snowboarding
game.
Where you can be Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, you can be Mario and Luigi.
Or you can be Peach too, but she skis, and I don't like skiing.
You race. That was so fun.
Yeah, dude, we should play that sometime on
the
show. You just got to do, if you ever play that game, you got to go to the top, the peak. And, oh my God, come on.
He gone. That's right. Throw that ball.
Well, Connor, looks like you might not ever get to be on DillyDally again.
It's punishment.
Yeah, so you got to go to the peak and you got to do free race. And
Yeah.
you get to go all the way from the top of the mountain all the way to the Nintendo Village. And oh man,
It's
it takes so long.
It's so long. Right when you think you're done, not even close.
Yeah, there's like it's still more. It's like only halfway done. Do you really need to go for 2 right there?
Yes. Because look, now I'm at 14.
All right, I'm 2 touchdowns away. Let's get some bro fists in the chat.
Oh no.
Why did you do that?
A bad kick.
Why did you do that?
I pressed. I got too pressy.
Yeah. Oh man, you don't want to go full press.
Don't ever go full press. Don't ever go full press in the game.
If you go full press in the game, you go full press for real. All right. Come on, baby.
It's bad that I'm the Augusta Knights, which it's not necessarily bad, but if you're watching and you're not from around this area,
Yeah,
I went to Evans and we're the Knights. So I think I was probably close to 5th grade, about to go to middle school when I created this because I was going to go to Evans Middle. So
Ooh.
I would say
yes.
that's probably why I made them the Knights and have them close to Evans, basically Evans colors. And so, but now I'm coaching. I'm coaching at Greenbrier. So
right, like a rival team.
So definitely a rival. So
isn't that funny how that happens? Like I remember, I remember like hearing crap about Harlem when I was younger, and being like, "Oh yeah, that school's probably dumb." And then now I graduated from there.
Yeah.
Oh no, get away! Yes,
oh!
Yes. Webster.
When you switch to the wrong guy.
Yes, boy.
Oh, Grimm.
Oh no, screw this.
I'll tell you who's the best person off of the 3 teams that were created is that Lee off of Dallas's team.
Played right side receiver.
Right receiver. Just throw it deep every time.
Yep. You'll catch. You could have 10 guys on him and he'll still catch it. No. Darn it,
no
Palmer.
Good.
You know I'm going for that. If anybody out there watching is like, what is Dylan doing? He's making the worst calls. Every single call is the worst. I just want you to know I have a degree and a half, or almost a half, in music, so I'm about as far away from sports as it can be. I did play football, though. I played football for 1 season. And
you do watch football.
Huh?
You do watch football, so you know.
Not really anymore.
You know enough, though.
Yeah,
I mean, being in the band, I mean, you're at the game, so I mean, you pick up on it.
Yeah, I kind of.
You know the basics, so to speak, like first down, tackling, flags.
Compared to Emily, who literally knows nothing, like
compared to an infant child just out of the womb, I definitely know more about football than that person.
No,
that's the equivalent.
No, I mean like my girlfriend who's 22 years old, not an infant. No, I get what you're saying. No, but she I think recently she was like, "Oh wait, so it's just those 13 people are working together to get the ball here, and the other 13 people are trying to stop them." And I was like,
"Where'd you get the number 13 from?"
Is it not 13?
It's 11.
11, my bad. That's on me. So she had it right. She was like, "So it's this many people against this many people, all on it." And I was like, "Yeah, what did you think it was?" She was like, "I thought it was just a free for all, like everybody's trying to get the ball." And I was like,
"Oh no!
Why would one half of them face one way when it starts?
Why would one want to tackle the other one?"
Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm not on offense. Oh, come on!
What a great throw by hand. How come yours said QB, Graham, and mine just says hand?
Does it say that?
Yeah, it doesn't say QB whenever we score a touchdown.
Who knows, man?
See?
Yeah, it does. That's weird.
And it says QB8. At least yours says QB Grim.
I think is Grim maybe a real person?
No.
Well, there's that. Guys, I just want to let you all know, if you voted for me,
you're an idiot.
You're
an imbecile.
Imbecile. Oh man.
Go check out our guy Brian Regan.
Yeah.
not really our guy. Not like we're like promoting him at this point. He's got easily millions of views on Facebook.
We have a total of 11 subscribers, guys. Hey, Brian, no need to pay us back for the publicity.
No, you're welcome. That's what we'll say. You're welcome. He was in town last year around, or I think it was this year actually, like around the spring. So. He was at James Brown Arena
on like Dallas's birthday, I think. So we talked about going.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
You know who I want to see is the Impractical Jokers, or excuse me, the Tenderloins. Is when they go on tour. Yeah, when they go to perform at like arenas and stuff, they go by the Tenderloins.
Yeah, that was their comedy troupe before Jokers. Dude.
Well, so says it on the show. It says Impractical Jokers by the Tenderloins. So they're just the show is called Impractical Jokers, but they're still their group, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I was about to say like that's a really cool thing that they let them do that because that's kind of how they started, you know. Have you ever heard the story of like how that show came to be and everything?
I know on one of the the first like hour long special they had where they go on the bus, the tour bus, and they start in like New York and end up in Las Vegas. And of course, like in documentaries, they have the little like edit outs where like they're sitting in like a chair just in front of the camera by themselves. And I know like I think it was maybe Sal or Joe had said that Murr had originally had a job with like some TV producers and had tried for like 5 years to get that show individually produced, and then they ended up getting it. That's as far as I know. I don't know if you know anything else about that.
Yeah, well, I think if I remember right, they kind of got the idea from, they all went to high school together,
right?
And Sal and Murr like both ended up on a cable car, together randomly, and they were like, "Oh, dude, what's up?" And they caught up. And Murray was talking about the show, and he was like, "Man, it would be fun if like all those guys could like, get back together and do."
Yeah, QB Grimm's looking a little grim right now.
All right. Just give me a second. I need to
He's done for. Ooh, 86 to 73.
Grim.
Grim, you just gotta go. You just gotta go with it at this point.
But yeah, so they were talking about it, and they got together. But like all four of them, they had like jobs doing stuff.
Yeah, and they all have degrees.
Oh yeah,
and they were like good paying jobs. Like they definitely took a risk for sure.
Oh yeah, like Sal, I think
risk well taken.
I think he owned a bar or something. Sal
he was co-owning a bar, and he was also doing like something else.
And then Q was a fireman, and Joe worked in like advertisement or something.
Yep. But Murr, I feel like before that was the most successful. Like
he as far as
like
I know,
an English major and like had written a couple books even before the show.
Yeah. He actually I think recently got one of them published finally. He like kept trying to get it published, and it finally got that way. And it actually sounds super interesting. If I remember right, it's like there's a murder on a train or something. Or no, that's Murder on the Orient Express. It's something to do with like a train, and like some kind of crazy thing happens.
The little train that could? Is that?
Dude, probably not. I gotta be honest with you. Can you imagine if Murray just like if he wrote just the little train that could, but like an explicit the little train that could.
Yeah.
The little train that
I think
effing
it's
tried.
The little engine that could.
Yeah, you're right.
So I think technically he could use train.
Yeah.
The gigantic train that effing couldn't. Would that be?
that just could not. Yes.
That would sell good with like the teenage girl department that just can't.
Yeah. The little train that just can't right now.
Why can't you like? Well, I don't understand why they can't. Why they can't? That's how I should.
Have you tried canning? Have you tried that at all?
Maybe the CAN, like canning, should be like. Have you tried conning? Like con you do something?
Yeah. That's my big problem with when people say pecan instead of pecan.
Yeah, you don't say con. I go to the restroom.
And then they always use the same argument.
Like a high, like valley person, like straight off of a bowl. Dude, can't I get you something? Like,
Yeah, it's either like high society British, like,
Yeah.
Can't I help you with that?
That's a great that's a great weird analogy. Like the same voice people use for high class Britain is the same as a hippie pot smoker from Southern California.
Yeah. Yo, bro, can you pass the pecans, bro?
Can you pass the skateboard?
I think you should just talk to her.
Yeah.
Dude.
But then the same thing is if you were yeah, you're one of the jesters for the Queen of England, you'd be like, can I get you a lemonade? Or, excuse me, can I get you a lemonade?
Lemonade.
There's no O in lemonade.
Yeah.
Well, technically there
Hey,
is.
if you're
There's
British,
not 2 O's in lemonade.
if you're British and you're watching this show, could you please just talk right? God.
Yeah.
Quit
Y'all.
speaking. Yeah, y'all.
Can y'all be talking right?
Yay! I did it.
That was just from Harlem and Evans, Georgia.
I'm
Dude,
about
I have to
ruin this
say-
man's whole
I have to
career.
say, not to brag on myself because normally I'm pretty humble, but there's many times I've gone to bat for you in Dallas and stuff for living in Harlem. People try to roast. They're like, is Harlem even really in Columbia County? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, dude, Columbia County's so big. We have 4 high schools. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
We have we have 5 high schools. And where they're like, we have 5. I was like, yeah, Harlem. And they're like, yeah, I've heard of Harlem, but I thought they were their own. I thought they were a different county. I was
Yeah.
like, no,
No.
actually the county started in Harlem.
Yeah. No, Bush. Take your beans elsewhere.
Take your
God.
bush somewhere.
Oh, God. There's not enough room for your giant bush, Bush. We're going to build a huge bush to keep the immigrants out.
Fund the bush. They're just gonna get a bunch of tumbleweeds down in
Yeah.
the desert of Mexico.
Can we make
near
a
the
shirt
Mexican
that
border.
says "Fund the Bush"?
Oh!
I did it! I can't believe I did it.
Fumbles.
Take it back. Oh, I would be so furious. Oh, this is where I make my comeback, y'all. Oh man, I feel so good.
If you're voted for Dylan, or if you put money, if you and a friend are watching this and you put money on it, don't get too excited if you put money on Dylan. Don't get too worrisome
Yeah.
if you put money on me either.
Yeah, if you put money on Connor, it's pretty much guaranteed at this point. Oh,
Might
come
score
on.
50.
Come
Both these
on.
defenses have horrible coaches. Who's
Yep.
controlling them?
You and me.
That's the coach's fault.
Yes! Go, Palmer, go! No!
I'm gonna be the complaining millennial parent. It's the coach's
Yeah.
fault.
Do you remember, yeah, this can't be traced back then, but do you remember when Dallas used to play? And do you remember Hit Somebody Hunter?
Oh yeah.
I think about that all the time. When my brother used to play football, there was this one woman who just yelled the whole game, and her kid's name was Hunter, and she'd be like, "Hit somebody, Hunter! Hit somebody!" So we called her Hit Somebody Hunter. Oh no. Whew.
Oh.
I thought you were about to step in front of that. With a hot hand. Come on, baby.
Hot hand. Wait, how'd you get hand on your team?
He just shows up as my quarterback.
Y'all, we traded quarterbacks.
Yes.
Oh.
Can he do it? Ooh.
I have no rushing yards.
Ooh.
I have 11. Oh, he's going for it.
Ooh. Come on, baby.
As Dallas would say, oof.
Yeah, I did a oof bit in one of our videos. It was really funny. I think it was really funny. No.
Oh.
He did it. Ooh. Okay, now here's the real question, guys.
If you're onside, you give it to me in good field position.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Best play it safe. Or the audible at the last.
I audible into the onside.
Oh, crap. Great.
Yes.
That's going to give you good position.
We should have just tried to get
Darn
it.
it.
How come those camera guys never move?
Yeah, they're always right there. I really wish that, did you ever play Blitz or whatever it was, NBA Blitz?
NBA bit? NFL blitz?
Oh, I keep doing that, yeah. Where
I
you
think
can
I played a
beat
couple
the
times.
crap out of the people
Oh,
after you
yeah.
tackle them. I think that's what it's called.
Why would they call it blitz? It should just be called. NBA. That game should have been called NBA Street.
Yeah. But I don't know if you can do this on that game, but I really wish that one time, or whenever you can, like the refs are on the field, you could just tackle the crap out of the ref by accident.
I think we do this a lot, and I just now noticed it, but like, cause I was about to say like, imagine being in like the room, like we do a lot of times, like when we talk about products or like any type of like game or like just really anything that like comes out that's very popular or like was popular, like we're always like, imagine being in the room when they came up with that. Like for that example, be like, imagine being like, all right, guys, we need a new game. How about we just make it NFL, but you can beat each other up?
Yeah. Let's make it
Brilliant.
standard NFL rules, but just brutal.
Let's make it. Same with like street ball too. You could like punch in that game too.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Where you going?
We need a new game. What y'all got for us? How about an MLB game, but instead of bats, use an RPG?
Oh man. Speaking of MLB games, that Super Mario Baseball.
Best game that I loved, that I never actually loved the sport in general, was Mario Strikers. It was the soccer game for Mario.
Yes! Oh my god! I might do it! Ooh. Yeah, dude, I don't like soccer at all. Like, I've never played a FIFA game.
No.
And I'm like, they look so
Not a huge
boring.
fan of soccer.
But Mario Strikers, oh, so freaking
That
fun.
one weekend at Nanny's.
Yeah, our grandma's, we like rented it or something.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I stepped out. We rented it and played it, and we got so into it, and our grandma was just like, we call her Nanny, and Nanny was just sitting on the couch, like not really, I don't even know if she knew what was going on exactly.
She was like sitting on the, like she was laying on the futon.
Yeah, just going like being our cheerleader, like
Yeah.
screaming and stuff. It was, oh man, it was so fun. It's a good memory. All right, fine. It's that awkward position where it's like I need to run the clock, but also I need to make sure I give myself enough time. Come on.
Great tackle.
He sucks.
Oh, you got a loss right there. I'm surprised. I thought you at least got like back to the line of scrimmage.
My knee probably hit the ground before I got all the way.
Sure. Sucks.
Yeah. Foosball.
No.
Come on.
No!
Yes! Woo!
2-minute warning.
Oh, he's done it.
Wow.
All right. Straight up.
I'm actually proud of you.
Oh, my God. I'm so happy.
I still have the ball.
I know you do. I'm so scared.
I get the ball.
Oh. All right. We're just going to call the episode there.
We're going to leave y'all hanging on a cliffhanger.
Man. No, like that's just it. We're just going to say Dylan wins.
No. It's a minute 55.
Ooh, come on. I'm so anxious.
Gosh, I've gotten like great plays the first like 7 plays of the drive, and I get to midfield and I stall out.
Mm-hmm.
From the 14-yard line.
Takes it back.
Oh.
We'll start the drive from the 28.
Come on, man.
Here we go.
It's my show. Let me have this.
Okay, Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
That show was a good show.
I was about to say, I think Kylie doesn't know about that show. Like, I told her about it. She's like, what? And I thought, man, you're only a few years younger than me. Like, I mean, she's 6 years younger than
Oh!
Go!
No!
Yes! Wait a minute.
Oh, he was so open.
Oh, my God.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah. Look at this. Boom, baby. Oh, that was incredible.
Boom, baby.
Sharp rocks at the bottom. Bring it on. Booyah! Oh, my God. All you haters.
Out in my pants right now.
All you haters who said Dylan couldn't win, who you looking at now?
Technically, they're looking at the screen.
Who's your boy now? That's my boy.
That's My Boy is a horrible movie.
Yeah, it is.
Not horrible. I think it did get a really bad rating, but
Yeah, I'm sure people hate Adam Sandler, dude.
yeah,
I think we were talking about that the other day.
It was horrible.
We
Like people despise him.
And it sucks too because like I mean some people have seen his older movies and they're like yeah whatever. I mean they're still not good, but like I think his older movies are really funny. You know most of them.
What would you say as far as his older like what considers to be an older movie for him?
Like 80s, 90s stuff like that. Like I love Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore's pretty funny.
Them two are definitely the top for me.
I was never a huge Mr. Deeds fan, but like
it's funny. It's got some moments.
Oh crap! I goofed.
Would you also say Wedding Singer?
I was gonna say Wedding Singer is actually probably my favorite. I don't think it's his funniest, but I just have. I guess since I was in that play, we did like the musical, The Wedding Singer. I just kind of have a special place for it. Oh crap! I keep.
I think it's the first time. I'd have to look at the dates. I'm not completely sure, but if it is, classic. If it is, I would say that if it came out after Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, or at least Billy Madison, you know, those two movies, he kind of acts like a fool the whole time. Like it's just like it's funny because it's stupid funny.
Right.
But like Happy Gilmore, he kind of like shows like he can play like not a serious character, but like he shows somewhat like emotion.
Yeah. Well, and then Big Daddy was like that too.
Oh, Big Daddy is my favorite. Is my favorite.
I think Dallas, like earlier today, even I think he was like, "Oh, Big Daddy sucked," and I was like, "What? No, dude, Big Daddy's amazing." Yeah, I agree. And I know I think I've told you this in person, but I know I haven't said it on the show. If you want to watch an Adam Sandler movie that isn't him being like a total fool, and you want to see like his actual dynamic range in a serious movie, definitely check out. It's called Reign Over Me. Oh my god!
Oh! I got it. Oh my gosh! You deserve to get booed.
Yeah, I know. Boo! This makes me so sad. Oh, come on. This is not fair.
I'm glad we chose to play this game as our
inaugural thing.
This is like a great game. Like regardless.
Get him. Oh, yes. Woo. Come on, baby. 2, 3 more of those. Come on.
Timeout,
Augusta. Every time I see Augusta, I'm like, what?
I'm from Augusta.
That's me.
Hey, that's me.
Mini Moo. Oh, that commercial annoys the crap out of me.
There we go.
But yeah, Reign Over Me. Reign is in like a king reigns over his country. Yes. Get in there.
Yeah, get in there.
Oh, nice. It's super dramatic and it's a great story.
Reign Over Me.
Yeah.
What is Is that a Sandler movie?
Yeah, so it's Adam Sandler and Don Cheadle. It's extremely good. I would recommend. I've heard that Punch Drunk Love is another pretty good one where he's serious, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
You know what else have I heard is The Cobbler.
Do not waste your time. God,
do not watch The Cobbler.
Yes.
Here it is.
He might do it.
Here it is, the game, basically.
Oh, I don't know, dude. You've done crazier things. I think I've told you this. My problem with The Cobbler is not the script or anything. Like, you know, it's an okay movie. My problem with The Cobbler is that Adam Sandler is the main character. Because it's... Oh, my God.
Oh! My God. Yes!
Don't even tell me that.
Woo! Tied up, baby. Great. Now it comes down to the kicking.
I am so angry.
The kicking.
I cannot lose. I had such a great comeback. I'm going to lose, aren't I? Oh, missed the kick.
Just good enough.
That would have made me so happy if you would have missed that kick. Oh, my God. Okay, if I can get within kicking range and make it, then I'll beat you. But it's just getting there.
Ooh, not a great kick, though.
All right, Gil, come on. You ran it back for me last time. All right,
Here
not
we
bad,
go.
not bad,
Here we
not
go.
bad. Okay, it all comes down to this.
Scoring a touchdown on their last possession.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Whenever you get nervous, you have to, your accent
You
changes.
cut out the R's in my language. Oh. Okay, okay.
At the
How do you call
45-yard
timeout?
line.
What's the quick for? Okay, whatever.
Number 18 stops the clock with that
Timeout, George.
Yeah.
George is playing Augusta.
Oh, come on. I just need a big game. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, this is the perfect game to be recording. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
so
I know.
intense. Oh, man.
He flea flickered.
Yep.
for an option.
Oh, King. Come on, baby. No!
Oh! He dropped it.
He was wide open.
I mean, he would have got tackled, but at least he would have
But
been
I
field goals.
Yeah. God.
Field goal range would have been for sure.
Come on.
Wow. I cannot believe that happened on a game.
I am so upset. That was such a good play.
Now it's third down.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
They'll go from the
Our defense is coming up.
Oh my God, I'm so. Webster's wide open, please.
Oh!
Yes! That's it, baby. Woo! Oh man, this cannot. It's gonna get crazier, isn't it? I think I have to go for it.
But if you make too many mistakes like that,
You gave me 28 seconds, though.
or some other
Yeah, I
play.
know. That's what I'm worried about. So let's see if you get. If I make this.
If you make this, then
you
if I kick the extra point, it's tied.
All right.
So-
Oh man.
My question is, if I score,
Yeah.
do I?
Do
I
you
have
go
to
for
go.
it?
I have to go for 2.
Oh man.
Would overtime make it more fun for them to watch, or more? Nah, going for 2 for sure.
No, dude, you do what you gotta do.
I want to do it for y'all, for the fans.
Cole, what is happening?
Oh,
that was
that would have been so awesome.
That last effort when they allowed the touchdown.
Oh man, come on, come on. I can't even think about what to talk
Begging
about.
and-
I'm so
Begging and
nervous.
pleasing will do you no help.
Oh,
Gun going to the air on
get him!
touchdown. Throw
Yes.
Why didn't that guy at least catch it? I
Yeah,
mean, it
that
wasn't who I
was-
pressed to throw to, but
complete because you get major pressure.
I guess that's not how it works in real life. The ball was near you.
Guys love the
Just
opportunity
catch it.
to get
so
that time. He just missed
what?
You throw it and your lineman turns around and grabs it out of the air.
You told us to.
If the ball came near me, I'm supposed to catch it. I did what I was told.
Hand. God.
That's so weird why it doesn't say QB, like hand.
To the bench from the gun.
Hand.
Surveying the
What a
field.
perfect name for a
Launches
quarterback.
across the middle.
Oh, no.
Make
All right, 16 seconds.
Oh boy.
This is so intense.
Oh
dude.
boy.
Oh.
This is what we want, though.
Oh, this
is what
I
you
could
want.
not have asked for a better recorded game.
High scoring, but still some good defensive
Yeah,
plays.
'cause
like
I hon-
interceptions.
Yeah, I was honestly expecting you to just blow me out.
It looked like it.
pass on first down. Looking downfield.
Come on.
Closing in.
Yes, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, wait a second.
He just
Yeah.
Said and we're back.
Ooh.
Dang it! I was gonna throw the B, but then L came open. I was just confused.
Come on.
long.
Come on. Part of me like wants you to score.
I know. Just to make it more exciting.
Yeah.
Looking for a receiver with the pass.
No.
Oh my God! No!
You know, there are three
How did he make that play? There's no way he should have caught that ball. Oh,
That was crazy. Oh my God, look at this. No way. It's not even him. It's the guy behind
I
him.
know.
Oh my God, dude.
Wow.
That was, whoa, man. That honestly
Wow.
kind of sucks for you because, like, that wasn't me. That was
Yeah.
the game.
That's what makes me mad.
Oh, man.
And that was a touchdown.
that was a touchdown.
That was a
all
touchdown.
day.
He's catching it and he's gone.
Man, dude.
They give it to the halfback.
Good game.
Dude, that was
Classic.
crazy.
Great game.
is numb all over.
Man,
That's worse.
it's not gonna play until
No,
there
it's-
it goes.
Woo!
Well, Dylan comes
Man.
out on top. Great game though.
Those Georgia Geckos, boy. It's because you weren't the Washington Eagles. That's why you
Washington
lost.
Eagles are really good.
Man, this was really fun, Connor.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna have to do a rematch, dude.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
we probably won't do it today, but we'll get one eventually.
Yeah, for sure.
20 carries, 86 yards. Man,
great
well,
game.
do you have anything to say to the people before we close it out?
Definitely keep watching these guys' videos.
Oh, thanks.
No
man.
bias. No, just 'cause I'm family. Definitely interesting to watch, fun to listen to, fun to watch and play. Any type of game. They play basically now anything now that there's a sports game. So
Yeah.
from like story mode games like BioShock to just messing around with Madden.
Yeah, man.
Definitely fun to watch them play and watch them or listen to them talk about basically anything.
You're too sweet, Connor. Well, this has been... I'm going to have to bleep that. I'm not letting that be emotion. Well, thanks for watching DillyDally. We play games. This has been Madden 05 with my brother Connor.
Woo!
We'll see you guys later. Bye.